I believe in this bear. I mean, I like, normally when someone switches to something like that, I'd be like, I don't know about that. Just play your main. But hey, if it's working, who are we to question it?
I mean, his tag is beastly. I mean, it just has to be a beast, right? You know, it doesn't have to be a lion. It could be a bear.
Okay, look,
it could be a tiger.
But it could be anyone. This is rivals. They're all beasts. Okay.
Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
That's the game. That's the game we're playing. Lions.
Wait, this looks really toxic. Oh my god, funny bear.
The funny thing is that, like, when you see
oh no,
really toxic.
Wait a minute. No, this bear's legit.
Yeah, it's
oh my
legit.
god, this bear's
insane.
legit.
Yeah, I mean, when Etalus was like announced that he was going to be the next character, the worry is like this character's really toxic, right? And it's like people are like, no, if he's played really well, he's gonna look toxic. That's kind of like his whole thing. He looks like he's toxic to play against.
I feel like this matchup is heavy Ranno favorite too, but I think the thing is with
do we know enough? Oh my god, Poilu. Come on, man. Like, do we like? Etalus hasn't been out for very long. Like when you say it's heavily, I know obviously you play the game. Do you think we have enough time to like know whether it's Ranno fit?
I think so. I mean, he's very edge guardable. Like you can go down and back air the startup in the rep B, and that's pretty good. Like you can back air and then wall jump Barret, which is also very good. Needles is a decent at like closing off high recovery angles, so you can force them to recover low, and then you can just rising back air from ledge. So very edge guardable, I'll say. So from Ranno's end, what I think is interesting about Etalus as a character is I think the second he gets going, he looks really toxic to deal with. Like up tilt fair, going for a jump read forward air, and just killing people at 60. Like he's very volatile.
That's what I've heard so far, and that's what I totally agree with. It's like what I've seen people say is that, like, you know, his advantage state looks like it has the potential to be like beyond nuts, right? And maybe he's got, you know, we were talking about Ranno being able to like edge guard him with back airs, double back air things. Like, a lot of characters can do that to Etalus. Like it feels like Etalus kind of has that vulnerability versus almost everyone. But you know, if your advantage game is good enough, sometimes it doesn't matter. So it's hard to like it's the kind of character that I feel like we would definitely need to see develop, because it's the kind of character, like, you know, advantage state sometimes takes a little bit longer to develop than some other like neutral, for example. So if the Etalus players can get really good with advantage, where like they're getting kills off of the single hit, like we saw with like Zeus to do in some of those sets, then maybe he's just good enough. Maybe his recovery doesn't really matter. And we're kind of getting shown that here. Beastly is kind of showing some crazy stuff here. Etalus. That's so cool. Bear gives you forward momentum. Is that true?
Bear does?
It looks like it did. Maybe I'm seeing.
I mean, the startup of Fair has a shield on it, so I mean that's the only thing I know about Etalus Fair. I know like you block stuff with it and then just finish the move, and yeah, he's an interesting character for sure. But Poilu
brought this all the way back from 3 stocks to 1. Poilu was like, I didn't need this. So I suppose it'll be interesting to see, like, because like if Poilu is able to finish this comeback, which it looks like he is right now. I wonder if that's gonna put some fear in Beastly from his Etalus, because this is like it is not usual to come back from 3 shots to 1. Yep. Yeah, and that's that back.
The second
air.
he commits to up B, you can just back air above him. Like if he gets past like that half charge, because you have to oh my god,
that's it.
Parry down smash, what a beast. But like, I was saying, the second you see an Etalus like commit to doing more than 50% charge, you kind of can just full hop above or super jump above as Ranno and just back air above that space and then just slow fall into the startup, because it's gonna hit regardless.
Yeah,
and you're not really trying to kill with the back air, you're just trying to reset the situation.
So you're right that's like, you know, it's like guaranteed, it's really easy, it's like it's consistent, and you're going to reset the situation. But the thing that I've seen in my matches is that if you do that right, they keep going higher, and obviously like Etalus can go extremely high with their up B, so at some point they end up like in the top, like almost in the top last zone, right? And it's coming up to like play you know, the landing mix-up game. So like I feel like eventually maybe it does just end, but it's kind of hard to tell. We'll definitely see more of that in the set to see exactly how it plays out. Definitely the kind of matchup that, you know, I will know less about because he's such a new character. Yeah, it feels like you go off stage one time and everything goes poorly for Poilu, but Poilu does somehow make it back. This,
Oh,
my
the
God.
jump read, that was sick.
Are you going to be able to make it back with the bubble? Maybe, but it's caught by the icicles again. Those icicles are so annoying to deal with off stage. Like,
They're very good against Ranno, I've learned. So I've been playing against PK's Etalus because he's been grinding Etalus since release for teams. And so PK got level 100 Etalus like 2 days ago. Like
Wow.
I think he might be the first person to have Abyssal Etalus legitimately. So like what I have noticed in this matchup specifically is Etalus can just eliminate all of Ranno's extended like set up a bubble, use your meditate, do that whole thing. And Etalus can be like, oh no, you don't get to do that because I have icicles. Because you can't parry them in the air.
It's like such a thing that until Etalus came out, I didn't really think about how reliant Ranno was on like setting things up off stage and like taking time, where most characters like can't like go that deep or don't normally go that deep to contest that. But Etalus has this unique tool with the icicle that makes it particularly annoying for Ranno. So we'll see that come into play more maybe. I feel like as Ranno, you're gonna have to like either air dodge through the first icicles so you can get some time to set up. Because if not, yeah, wow, great fair to close off that stock. If not, your recovery options kind of go away. But we do have a stock lead here for Poilu in game 2. That up strong did not connect.
I need to look at those actual hitboxes, but for me it looks like if you get like the scooping bit of the hammer that confirms into the like the clap hit, that's the strong hit. But if you do like the weak hit like on the diagonal, I don't know. I need to go and look at the frames and look at the hitboxes.
Yeah, it looks like the kind of thing that like they might want to fix. Like I feel like they're pretty good about fixing things that like should hit but like don't confirm into each other. And that one just looked awful, right? Like it looked like he got that up strong. On the other hand, though, maybe they think it would be too good to be able to cover the entire platform with up strong. Although tell that for option, so cover everything. So we'll see. We'll see what how the developers deal with that. We got a full stock lead here, and Beastly last stock 114%. Wow, Poilu got spiked there by the up B hitbox of that platform, but it doesn't matter. That's fair. Going to send you deep off stage. It's going to be tough to get back. Yeah. Oh. Wow!
You did get the very deep wall jump.
Yeah, I mean, that max charge up B does go incredible distances. I mean, eventually he died anyways, but it does go incredible distances, so you're not dead quite, if you're not immediately dead, you will be able to make it back in theory, but obviously everyone has a lot of like good edge guard tools with fair and bear and stuff to just make it hard for you. So it's a 2-0 lead for Poilu. I wonder if Beastly will consider switching characters. I know that he said he's been going all Etalus and loser so far, but that doesn't necessarily, yeah, there we go. That doesn't mean that he can't switch characters, okay? It just means that so far he's played all Etalus. Yeah, so good. We're going to see the Beastly Zetterburn out here. Like we said, this is definitely like a Zetterburn tournament right now. A lot of Zetterburns doing really well. Although Soul Rifle's sitting in Grand, and he's, obviously, he's not a Zetterburn. And Zeus the Goose was the other one in Winners Finals. Okay, yeah. So in Winners, Beastly lost the Zetterburn Ditto to HKP 3-1. So it's not like this is the matchup or anything that he's like switching characters for. He just was, I guess, going for Etalus for fun.
Yeah.
I
mean, the bear is fun.
Yeah.
With the little bear experience I have, bear is fun.
Totally understandable, but also understandable down 2-0 to go back to your main. Totally get that. And so far, looking pretty good. I mean, the thing about this is another, like, this matchup too is kind of considered hard. I know that Zetterburn's very strong right now, in my opinion, I think a lot of people's opinions, but this matchup, from my playing with it, feels good for Ranno. Like, it feels pretty comfortable. You can do a lot of stuff off stage, obviously, with Zetterburn. This bear fair kind of stuff. So I feel like Poilu should be pretty comfortable with this as well.
Definitely, for those people coming from a P plus or a melee, feels very like intuitive as a matchup. The fast faller goes for shine combos. The Sheik-esque character goes for back airs and edge guards. Like it's a very intuitive matchup, and I think Poilu plays
Agree.
very well.
Totally agree with you. Yeah. I do think at high level though, it's pretty fair. Like obviously, it can be for the mid-level like Zetterburns, it can be hard to recover. But when you see like the really good ones, like in particular like Cody Schwab and things like that, like recover, they can show that like they definitely have fight in them in Ranno's off-stage situations. And obviously Beastly's incredible too, so he's going to be able to figure stuff out off stage.
good carryover. Whoa, the read.
Poilu like looked like he had the read, but he just kept walking. Like I just want to show you that I have the read. I don't want to get anything with it.
Try to DI into the bubble, but can't find it. Poilu is low-key the bubble lord. I've never seen a Ranno use bubble better. He just has this sixth sense of like, okay, I know I want to have my bubble out. I will DI into my bubble friend. My bubble is my friend. What's the thing? It's this is my rifle and it is mine. This is my bubble and it is mine, or something like that. What's that military movie?
I think I know what you're talking about. I just can't. I can't.
Full military. Oh, I'm gonna forget. Oh!
God, Poilu is relentless off stage. I know I was saying that there's some things that you can do as Zetterburn to like fight your way back, but it's not looking like it there. Like Poilu, full confidence off stage with those like triple, you know, like fair situations with the wall jumps. He's just like, yeah, you go off stage. I know how to clean this up. Beastly really didn't have an answer for that.